How can I accept that I'm going to die? You shouldn't accept it. An intelligent person, he will understand. Oh, this world is terrible, and it is possible to conquer death, because we are not these bodies. An intelligent person, he will understand. He will understand I'm not this body. I'm eternal consciousness. This is very basic in spiritual life to understand. I'm not this body. The body is always changing. But there's something which is constant, which is observing the changes. There must be someone who is observing the changes, and that's the soul. So you're the eternal soul. So this is, for an eternal soul, it's unnatural to be under the impression of death. And it's a very unnatural situation. So by dying, one will not naturally escape it. That's the verdict, conclusion of all the spiritual masters, that samsara, we are caught in the samsara, repeated birth and death. And you have to do an effort to escape that repetition of birth and death. And that effort has to be, you have to follow an authorized system. So you shouldn't accept death. You shouldn't accept it. That is a weak person just accepts, oh, that is the situation. An intelligent person, he will try some means to get out of it. We are all condemned to death. Actually, when you think about it, just like someone who's condemned to death, he has maybe killed several people, so he's condemned to death by the court. But actually, we are all condemned to death. We're all going to die. Even there's that person who's condemned to death, but you may die before him. At every second you may die by a car accident or somehow. It's a very fearful place. It's a very dangerous place, this material world. So we're all condemned to death. An unintelligent person, he'll just accept it. Oh, we're all going to die. But an intelligent person, he'll see, oh, I'm under these laws. I'm under birth, death, old age and disease. I am forced to die. I don't want to be forced to do anything. I want to be free. I want to escape death. I want to conquer death. At least one should do an attempt to try. And now people, they think, oh, it's not possible. But how one has concluded that? If you do an effort, then you'll see there is actually a way to conquer death. In this materialistic society, where we have been so much, we can say, brainwashed to think that there is no spiritual realm, God is not there. God is all-powerful, so He can make anything happen. So in this atheistic, materialistic society, we have been accustomed to think that, we have been accustomed to think very, in a very narrow way, that only this and this is possible. Previously, everyone knew that it's possible to conquer death by the proper method. So you should become intelligent. Don't accept that you have to die. Next life will just, even if you say, okay, if there's something spiritual, then next life I won't have to take another birth. But no, you will be again forced to have another birth. So you have to conquer death by the proper path, by the proper means. Do it instead of just, being hopeless about this situation.